Hello, good morning, lovely people. It's Abdul here again, and in today's episode, we'll be discussing about effective communication for career growth. What is effective communication, and how can you use effective communication to build your career? In today's world, where people struggle with communication, almost everyone is online. People work remotely. People struggle on how to communicate with people, how to make their voice heard by people and how to communicate their ideas. So in today's episode, I'll actually be giving you, revealing some secrets on how to relate with people, whether you're a business owner who you are trying to relate more with your customer to develop more business interaction. Are you an employee who is trying to develop with your co-worker, or you are a manager that is trying to develop a good relationship with your team workers? So today's episode will actually be helpful for you. Or maybe you are just a student who is just trying to develop good relationship with his classmates, and you are just need more tips to help you communicate with them. So today's episode will actually be helpful for you. So one of the key things I will actually tell you before you start communication is knowing three things. Knowing what three things is, which is being concise, complete, and clear. So whenever you are communicating with people, make sure you have these three key things in your communication. Concise, don't say lengthy word, like don't talk too much when you are trying to communicate with people. And clear, make your voice heard by people, make your volume high. Maybe if you are trying to record a video with people, make your volume very high so that people will hear what you are saying. So another thing is, like, the last thing is complete. Whatever you are trying to say, make it complete. Don't say half word, don't say things and just skip other things. Don't say something here and skip other things, skip other information. So those are the three things you need to keep in place whenever you are trying to communicate with people. So now, after knowing these three key things, and after putting these key things in place, what are the key strategy that will actually help you to relate with people more, that will actually help you to get people listening to you, to make a lasting relationship with people? One of the key strategy I'm going to give you here is self confidence. Self confidence is very vital when you are trying to relate to people. Know that you are communicating value. Respect yourself so that people will respect you. When you value what you are saying, when you value yourself, when you have confidence in things you want to say to people, people actually listen to you. But when you talk with shaky voice, when you talk with head lowering head down, people will think you are not confident enough to say things you are trying to say, and with that, people will not will actually away and will not listen to you. Second thing here is active listening. When you are communicating with people, don't just communicate, you listen to what they are trying to say. You hear everything they say and take out some points out, and also ask questions on what they are trying to say. But when you communicate with people and you don't listen to what they are trying to say, that shows you don't put concentration in things they are trying to say, and they will like not feel happy with what you are telling them. So the third thing is emotional response. When you are talking with people, you don't just listen to them and you don't just listen to them and you just leave them to keep talking. You respond with emotion, your face, your facial emotion, your body emotion. One of the things you should keep note of is when you are talking to people, you don't fold your hand like this. When you fold your hand like this, it shows close. Well, you don't hand back your hand like this. When you put your hand in the back like this, it shows you are not ready for the discussion. So try to avoid doing that and make your hand down, mostly down like this, and raise your head up when you are discussing with people. The fourth thing is to take feedback from people. Take feedback from people. When people see things from you, when people hear you saying things, take what they are trying to say. Understand what they are trying to say and take the feedback, and also incorporate it in what you are doing. Incorporate it in what you are trying to achieve and things you are doing. So, and people will respect you more with doing this. So this is what I have for you today, and thank you for joining me here. Have a nice day.